Hello, Sergeant Devil Dog here, and welcome to another episode in Minecraft for Beginners, episode 4. At the end of the last episode 3, you left me while I was down mining, and I told you I'd give you a breakdown of what I found. Over the next 3.5 hours of mining, I found over 1100 pieces of coal, which I traded 200 pieces to the weaponsmith to start leveling him up. I also found 9 diamonds, which was a great surprise. I found 153 blue dust. We need the blue dust to use in our enchanting table for later on when we actually build one, so we can enchant our weapons and armor. I also found 378 red dust, which we will use later on. I found 34 gold ore. I actually found more than that, but I forgot to mine gold ore. You actually need to use a silver pick or above, and first couple of pieces I mined using just a stone pick, and I destroyed the ore body without actually harvesting the gold. So that's just one to remember. I also found 266 pieces of iron ore. During the time I was actually mining, I had enough time to actually smelter a further 196 pieces of iron ore into iron bars. So at the moment we're looking pretty good with the amount of minerals and equipment we've got to continue on with the game. In today's episode, I want to try to actually go and try to find a horse to make it easier for us to move around the map. Rightio, now that it's daytime, we might actually head out and start looking for our horse. I'm going to head out here to, I think this is the northeast, where we started from. When I was out here exploring yesterday, I found actually a horse. I didn't take my saddle with me, so I couldn't capture him. So hopefully today we'll be able to find him. We'll just have a look around. I also want to actually try to find some sugarcane while we're wandering around, if we go down by a creek, because I want to build a farm so we can grow some sugarcane, so we can get some paper, so I can trade with our librarian, so we can actually get some books of mending. Got a little dog. I'll have to come back and capture him later on, next couple of days. Right down by the creek we found our first lot of sugarcane. Well, we've got 3 pieces off it. We'll keep following the creek along, and hopefully we'll find some more sugarcane. If you'd like to know how to make a sugarcane farm, feel free to go to my YouTube channel or watch my 2 videos on farming to show you how to set up a garden. Alright, another 2 pieces. We've got 5. So another 2 pieces over here. That'll be 7. That should be enough to get us started. Once we actually grow it, we can just harvest it and extend our beds out. We'll head back over towards the mountains and here in a sec and start looking along the mountains. It was more out in this open plains where I saw the horse yesterday. So hopefully it won't take us too long to find this horse. Hopefully we'll find some bees and some other animals so we can move them back closer to our farm as well. Seems to be plenty of wood. We found a nether gate. You find these all around the map. This is a busted nether portal. The good thing about finding one of these is there's normally a chest around the back, normally where the upright bars are. It's not normally buried, but this one looks like it's buried. So we'll dig around until we find the chest. It's normally next to one of these back pillars. Here we go. What have we got in it? We've got an enchanted gold sword, which is good. We've got some silver nuggets, which we can turn into some silver bars. We've also got 2 pairs of gold boots. Gold boots are the next level up from what we're wearing. So we'll actually change our set of boots. So we're wearing a set of gold boots, which should improve our armour. I'm going to put the unbreakable pair on. When we get back to our village, we'll have to go see the librarian and actually get a book of mending and actually enchant the boots. Rightio, I'm just going to mine some of this red rock for a little bit, because I also want to start building a house. So I might use this red brick to actually make it different to all the other houses in the village, so we can tell the difference apart between our house and everyone else's. I'm going to build it a little way away from the village, and that way you don't actually have to worry about the villagers taking over your bed. Rightio, I've done a fair bit of mining there, so we'll head off and try to find this horse on the way back to the village, and here we go. Here's our horse. As you can see, I'm holding the saddle and it spooked the horse a bit, so we'll get rid of the saddle. All you do to break in a horse is actually keep hopping on the horse and try to ride it until it actually puts out love hearts. A bit like feeding your cows. Eventually the horse will put out love hearts, 2 or 3 love hearts around its head, and that will mean you've actually broken it in. Now we can place the saddle on him and we can ride him home. I've also got a set of armour back at the village I can actually put on him to protect him a bit more. Now you can actually break in any horses anywhere on the map just by hopping on them and riding them, but they will not go in the directions you want them to unless they've actually got a saddle on them. So you can break them in and just leave them there, and the next time you come back you can actually put a saddle on them if you've got one, but unless you've got a saddle you cannot guide the horse. So now that we're back at the village, we'll have to try to build a pen. I forgot to build a pen before we went to get the horse. So I'm just going to place him over here in the middle. This is roughly where I'm going to put the pen, and I'm going to have to quickly run off back to our room, to our crafting table, so we can actually make some fence panels. We actually should have done this before we actually went and got our horse, made our pen. So we'll just go in and make a heap of fence panels. We also need to make a couple of gates. To actually get your horse to actually go in your pen, you actually need to make a double gate. If you've only got a single gate, your horse won't actually go into the pen. So we'll have to build a double gate. Alright, so just going to put the fence, should put the fence around those bales. If you actually, while building a pen for a horse, if you actually leave somewhere for the horse to climb up onto, it will climb up onto it and actually jump out of the pen. They're a pretty smart animal, the horse. So we'll just build a fence around the outside of that and eliminate those bales of hay completely. I've run out of panels, so we'll have to run back and make some more panels. This time we'll make some double gates as well. A couple of double gates. Use all the wood we got left to make some more panels. Right, we'll put our last gate in. Keep messing the gate up, but we'll just keep applying, cut it up and put it in. There we go, open our gates. Now we'll go find our horse. He shouldn't have wandered off too far. Just over here by the carrots. And our mine. So we'll take him back and we'll put him in his new pen. On a later episode we might find him a friend. So we'll have 2 horses. Alright, run out and lock him up. Now he shouldn't be able to escape now that he's in his pen. That'll make it a lot easier when we go to clear the map. Right, the last thing we want to do this episode is actually build our sugarcane farm. So we'll get some rocks out and make a stone barricade around the edge. Then we'll dig some trenches in, fill them in with water, and then we'll plant our 7 pieces of sugarcane. So dig away the dirt, put down our cobblestone walls to start with. Now we'll like to make my bays 10 long, so it's 10. Put a wall down this way. And we'll put some more stone in. Now we'll miss one bay and then dig a trench. Just remember, when you plant sugarcane, it has to be within 1 square of the water or you will not grow. So we'll miss 2 and dig another trench. And we'll miss 2 more and dig our 3rd trench. What we'll eventually do is, once we grow enough sugarcane, is we'll level off this whole block and actually put another 2 or 3 bays in to finish off this whole area so it's all sugarcane. Right, now we need to run down to the river here, or the pond, and actually get some water. Right, we've got our bucket of water. Now when we're actually filling the trenches in, we want to make sure we fill the trenches in so there's no flowing water. As you can see, the water's flowing, so we'll go get a 2nd bucket. Normally come down about 2 squares and tip your next bucket, and you'll see the water should stop flowing. The advantage of having the water so it's not flowing is you can actually scoop out of water and continue working along the trench, and the bucket you scoop out will fill in. If you like the content of my video, please feel free to hit the like button. If you'd like to be notified of any future videos, please hit the follow button or ring the bell down below, and please feel free to subscribe to my channel. This notifies me that videos I'm putting out is what you would like to see. Please feel free to leave a comment at the bottom of the video as well. Rightio, we'll fill this one in. There's no flowing water. We'll have to put some more torches around to light the area up, which will help the cane grow. And we'll fill our last trench in. Rightio, scoop a bucket, miss 2. Right, come along a bit further, miss another 2. Another couple more buckets and we'll have all our water in our trenches, and we'll be able to start planting our sugarcane. And 1 more should fill in. Rightio, this is just about near the end of the video, so what we'll do is pull our sugarcane out and plant our 7 pieces, and I hope to see you on the next one, where we might actually start building our house up on the side of the hill. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.